rewarding.
Empowerment.
Grit.
Expression.
It's like communication.
Perseverance.
Love.
Servant leadership.
Inspiring.
Is courageous, and that is because it has helped me become more courageous in my leadership opportunities.
You're always going to learn something new, so I think leadership is a process.
Accountability and responsibility.
Leadership is the wisdom of the foresight, so you can see the future.
So leadership to me is all about resiliency. So if I can describe it in one word, it would be that. It's about learning how I can be resilient and using the tools for that, and it's about learning how to advocate for others and allow them to see their resiliency as well.
The empathy, because I feel being a leader, you aren't always going to have the same views as people, and you're not always going to have the same opinions on matters. So being able to be empathetic and understand where everyone's coming from.
Self-reflecting. I think in order to be a good leader, you need to self-reflect because whether it be internally about yourself or about the community that you want to support, you need to be able to keep reminding yourself why you're doing what you're doing.
The leadership minor has enhanced my college experience more than I ever thought anything really could here at SDSU.
It has made me a better individual.
The leadership minor to me is like giving me a family, probably the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway from college.
The leadership minor means to me application. So many of our classes are about theories and learning how to do something via textbook, but the leadership minor is almost like learning how to ride a bike and then sitting on there, working the pedals, and you start going.
Leadership minor here has allowed me to discover more about myself and the people in my life and the people that I work with.
The leadership minor has impacted me by giving me several opportunities to identify my values and strengths, as well as learn how to advocate for others as well as myself.
So the minor has impacted me because it's helped me learn how to handle myself in professional and social environments and being able to work with one another.
The leadership minor has taught me a lot about both how I lead and how I should lead, how I can be a better person and how I can bring other people up with me.
Through all the classes, which had very hands-on learning and very applicable skills, I've gained confidence in my own leadership abilities.
Leadership minor has helped me become a more courageous leader. I feel like I've learned how to wear different hats and like my leadership roles on campus.
The leadership minor has impacted me because it has an open type of learning where your ideas can flow and you don't have to be afraid of things like failure.
The leadership minor has basically predicted a lot of the struggles and the triumphs that I've faced as a leader and been able to help guide me through and navigate those waters.
It's just amazing to be able to be a change agent for future students and to be an actual leader on campus, because I never really saw myself as a leader until I actually went through the minor.
I definitely appreciated this minor because it pushed me to go out of my comfort zone to stay at level with my peers.
The leadership minor has allowed me to find connections with other people and has also motivated me to personally grow as a professional and as an individual.
Taught me a lot about myself, kind of balancing college and time management and organization skills.
When I was in middle school and even high school, I never thought I had it in me to hold a leadership role. I was even nervous to approach people. But because of this minor, it has pushed me to go outside of my comfort zone.
Leadership minor has given me the knowledge and the wisdom and the tool to climb the ladder for better future and for better success.
This minor has really given me the courage to see who I am as a person and to be comfortable with who I am as a person and accept myself for that.
One way that the leadership minor has impacted me most in is understanding myself better, which has helped me inspire and lead others in a better way.
It has brought me outside of my comfort zone.
I wasn't involved in anything on campus, and I went from nothing to 3 organizations, the minor, and it really brought me back out of my comfort zone.
So the leadership minor, for me, is very important because the way that we students live in the leadership minor, we're likely going to find ourselves in leadership positions, whether we like it or not. So we might as well learn how to be effective leaders, how to be good leaders. For example, leadership has very little to do with management and a whole lot to do with the human heart and encouraging people to do their best.
As long as we all work together, we can really make some significant impact in the world.